We must shun him.
Fucking hell. Alright. Welcome. Love the new D&D expansion pack they added to Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what, UNICEF? I did not mean to, alright?
I'm sneezing.
New D&D expansion. Didn't they add a D&D session or expansion to MTG though? Magic.
Yeah, they actually work in conjunction quite a bit. They added in a module for D&D that came from Magic the Gathering also.
Oh, that's fucking
Wow.
legit, dude. That's pretty rad. Alright, let me let everyone know that I'm
Rad.
live.
Who the heck says rad anymore?
I do.
I do play
apparently.
Magic the Gathering.
I'm old, damn.
Hey, there you go.
Don't say rad ever again, please.
That's rad.
It's tubular, even.
Totally tubular,
That's
man.
gnarly. How come you all keep talking whenever y'all say weird things and then y'all
It's
just
time to do. Alright, so
The Real Housewives of Yu-Gi-Oh!
as soon as Nameless gets here, because he is not here, we
Sad.
can start.
I don't
He's
think
doing
I-
something.
Let me get
So,
my question notes.
I have a fiddle.
Yes, you do have a fiddle.
Thank you. I'm so very happy that I do.
Yeah, when were you getting that fiddle from? I stole it from Mujo.
You stole it from Mudo. Oh yeah, you're right. He did steal it from you. I'm all lost right now. Give me a second. Damn.
Get caught up on your lore.
Get caught up on your lore, yeah.
Get crowned the lore noob. Come on, get in with the program.
The lore is
Womp.
that one day Sean decided to steal Mudo's fiddle.
Oh no.
He had a valid reason though, and we'll go over that when we go over last time on the Cursed Valley.
Ew.
You summon Dark Magician. Can't you actually summon Dark Magician? Well, you can at least summon an illusion of Yo, that's it! That's it! The Yu-Gi-Oh deck is the deck of illusions! Damn.
Good for you.
What a nerd.
What a nerd. Well, fuck you!
As we all sit here about to play D&D.
I know, right? Like, I'm a fucking nerd?
Danch doesn't understand what's going on.
Hey, everybody knows
Don't worry
that
about it.
D&D is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah,
Oh.
nowadays it is.
Oh, by the way, guys, there's something I forgot to do.
Yeah, you forgot to give the code.
There it is. There's the code.
Hold
The
up.
site should still be pinned.
Oh, that's the insight thing. Or
No,
the
the
initiative
site
thing.
is not pinned. Let me pin it for y'all. Yeah. Initiative tracker. Copy link.
Shit.
Yeah, I did it. Okay, good.
That's
You know
not
what?
initiative.
You know what I'll do? Actually,
That's not
We're
initiative.
going to
You know-
go into initiative.
No, what I'm gonna do. Well, you all are already in the initiative, but I'm gonna allow the viewers to see initiative. Oh, they need the
Uh-oh.
code too. So hold on. So that's the site I'm using for tracking initiative, and then this is the token. Enjoy.
Basically, you ready to die, kids?
I already am dead.
Hey,
Okay,
now.
Not
Hey,
dead enough.
Do you like
Y'all are
smooth jazz?
healthy. Hold on. Sean, if you say you're
Ew,
already
ye-
dead, I gotta make it canon.
Wait, huh? Hold up. No!
Don't worry, you're
Shut
fine,
up.
dude. Let me make sure everyone
He was
here,
too young.
Chisel, Danch, Mudo, are in.
It
We're
wasn't his
missing.
time.
If I do die, I'm gonna become
We're
an
missing.
old guy.
The only one we're missing is Maeve, and then also Chisel. You got a capital H in your name.
Entertain.
You also spelled your name wrong, so that's
In the
interesting
initiative
too.
tracker?
No, he legit spelled chisel wrong. He did a CHISLE instead of CHISEL.
Where do you see that?
I can see the
In the
who's
initial
connected.
chapter, probably.
Yeah, in the DM
What's
side, I
my
can see the
name?
connected clients and your names.
What's my name?
Yours is
You papi
Danch.
manano.
We got
he's happy.
Mudo, Orin, Danch, and Chisel Scrape.
Yeah.
Chisel.
That sounds like
Pretty
a
much the
Pokemon.
original Talk No
Chisel.
Jutsu.
Hi, my name's Chisel.
Oh yeah, hi Neo. I forgot. Wait, Neo, are you actually here, or are you just like talking? Interesting
not
the
Neo
viewer until my
anymore.
GPS stops taking years to explain things. We're finishing the game and they're taking years to count their measly points.
Sean, you
The
have to
fuck?
remember
Are they
it's
just
not
having
Neo
like
anymore.
some?
Casper, you're talking over Miguel.
Oh,
Mado.
sorry, Mudo.
I thought you just said Magellan. I'm like, who the fuck is Magellan?
Magellan. He's a traveler.
I'm sorry.
Mudo's a traveler. I think it works. You are now Magellan.
Magellan?
Okay,
Yo.
Miguel, say what you were going to say again.
It said it's not Neo anymore. It's Maeve. Get it right, pleb.
Well, I
Simpleton.
the simpleton.
I'm too weird for this.
You're not weird.
Nonsense.
I am weird.
You're not weird. No one's
Guys,
weird.
tell them how weird I am.
Everyone's weird. So
We're all weird.
Everyone is weird.
Look,
Dan's is
somebody said
weird.
I'm weird.
That was
Yeah,
you.
that was
I'm not
you.
an idiot.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
that
are.
Wow. Ouch.
Oh my god, Ashley.
Dance is great. Hi, Ashley. I hope Perry the Platypus appreciates all this hard work.
What?
I'm just reading D&D memes. I've been running for the same two groups for a year now, and this is me 90% of the time. I hope Perry the Platypus appreciates all this hard work. What?
Yay for the
Twirzy,
follow.
thank you for the follow. How are you doing
You get
today?
a free cookie. Here's your cookie.
Here's
Here's your cookie. Hold up, I need
free-
to send cookie.
You need to send a
Cookie emoji.
Yeah, that's
There's
me.
I want a cookie.
There's your
Oh.
cookie.
Oh,
There's
there's
your
actually
cookie.
a cookie. I
I
type
gave
in.
2 cookies, so you can have one, Ashwee.
I gave 2
I accidentally put in
cookies.
2 cookies, so there you go.
What about Uniseth? Does he get a cookie?
Who?
The one who followed earlier. He actually
I
followed
gave
2 minutes.
2 cookies. Who else? Who's the second one for?
Twirsy wanted a cookie.
Well, the second one's for you, obviously.
Oh.
No, I gave it to Ashley. Ashley wanted a cookie, and then Twirzy gets a cookie for the follow.
Oh. Okay.
Sure. That's what they all say.
That's what they all say.
And then here's the cookie for Casper.
Why do
Cookies
I
for
get a
everyone.
cookie? I asked for a cookie.
There's your cookie, Casper.
That's not a Why is it so small? That is so rude. Such a rude cookie.
I
That's
heard
a
myself.
egg.
I heard myself through somebody's like back feed also. Like
By the
it
way,
sounded like the
guys,
stream.
or chat, if you're wondering, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for the nameless to get
We're waiting
in
for
here.
Head.
He's the one who's late, and Danch even mentioned that he was going to be
I
late.
thought I'd be late, but I wasn't.
No, it was him instead.
Here you go, Casper.
That doesn't look like a cookie.
It's a special cookie.
I wouldn't trust that.
Can y'all hear me?
Hello? Who would this
Yes.
be?
Who am I hearing?
Maeve,
Maeve, hi.
Just checking.
Okay, yeah. Welcome.
check one.
So you're off work
I
for a
stole
bit? That
the,
sucks. Wait, is there a
The
reason?
charger off my microphone, so I'm using it on my phone because my phone is being a stupid.
Bitch.
It's like the only freaking plug that works in my house right now is the one that plugs on my microphone, so I'm using the one on my laptop.
Ooh, Ash.
Apparently
fuck
this
for
emoji
me.
is under food.
I hope your knee feels
It looks
better.
like wheat, Danch, or
That's an
Sean.
No,
herb.
this is wheat. This is wheat. Hold up.
Are you sure that's not weed?
That is
Where?
not weed.
That's what I thought it was for one.
Sorry,
This is wheat. This is wheat.
I'm not. Ear of rice. That's rice.
corn.
You already failed.
No,
It's
this
literally
is corn.
Damn, it's wheat. No, that is an ear of rice. If you look over it,
An
it is
ear of
This is
rice?
corn.
corn. Yeah, that's corn. That's obviously corn.
All right.
Who just post
I'm-
Darkrai? Get out of here.
Yeah,
There's no Pokemon over
motherfucker.
here.
I'm
We need-
Pokemon. Sean, I
Pokemon.
choose you. Use farm.
Use arm.
Use arm.
Fire
How
God.
about
Farm.
how about
What?
crotch mace or something? I don't know.
Use mace crotch.
Sizzle, I
hit
tweet
people
you.
in the crotch with a
Sizzle,
mace.
use throw bear trap at man's foot.
Just leave.
Take man legs.
There's the nameless.
Oh, yeah.
Super effective.
Welcome. How
Hold
are
on a
you?
second. Say hi to my grandparents.
Hi, grandparents.
Hello.
Hello.
We were just finishing up Everdell.
What the heck is
What
Everdell?
is Everdale?
We asked.
Everdell is a board game that you guys probably wouldn't like because it's
Slow.
like a regular board game.
Oh, I like
In a
regular
way.
I
board
like
games.
regular board games too. What
I
the
mean,
hell?
If
You
you
just
guys like
assume.
if you guys like board games like
I like
Splendor
Catan.
and it's not like it's kind of like a hunter gatherer esque kind of game where where it's like you place your workers in specific locations and you gain different items and resources and then you have to build
Basically, it's City Sky. No, not City Sky.
Civilization.
Sim City.
it's kind of like Civilization except the more seasons it's a lot more complex than just gather items though.
Yeah.
It's
And you
you're
don't have the
you're beating out
simplicity
your
of
opponents,
being.
you got to big brain your opponents and stuff.
I have
Nice.
15K.
Sounds like a good time. All right, is everyone ready to go over what happened last time?
I mean, I remember what happened last time. You can go over that. That's fine.
Alrighty.
It's in the car.
I need to go to my quests.
The Bible's in the car, man.
Last
Hurry
time.
up.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about the potato chips and the salsa we can get rid of a little bit. But well, maybe the chips you can keep. But the salsa's no good now, and the watermelon I just need to have that back in the fridge. That's all. Thank you.
That's a lot
Bye,
of
Jared. See you later.
I can hear.
Right.
Nameless, you should probably mute yourself real quick.
What's up?
Because we
Mute
can
yourself.
We
hear.
hear somebody talking about a fridge.
We hear everything.
Yeah, chips is what you're hearing, and it's my grandmother because she's
Yeah, I know.
she's
Well, I'm just saying mute yourself so that you don't. So no personal information leaves the. Yeah.
what's up?
Just mute yourself in the Discord so you can still hear us, but you don't. So nothing personal gets leaked. So
Like
Okay.
a fridge.
Nothing personal is gonna get leaked, but don't worry.
I'm just saying. It's better to be safe than sorry. Anyways, anywho, how was everybody's day today?
Why don't you just go on with the
Okay.
question?
Last time on the Cursed Valley, the party had started the mystery of
Can
Applewood
you
Ranch.
maybe? You said you didn't care about voices. Maybe work on that specific voice.
What?
You might as well have just gone last
Previously
time
on Dragon Ball
D&D.
Z.
No, let me talk. Damn.
Go on.
The party chose to sneak into Zenil's home at midday. They each search his home for any information regarding his creepiness. They eventually come across Zenil's journey, which Orin and Nameless reads that the only thing he ever writes is reminders to experiment. Nothing else of interest happens on the first floor. Well, I didn't mention it, but like Neo is good at lockpicking, and she's the one who unlocked the door for y'all.
The most important fact is
The
that the
most-
character that is sadly no longer going to be played is amazing at something that
Lockpick.
no one else can do.
Yes. So if you keep in mind that the new character is probably not as good as lockpicking as Neo was.
Quick question: what is that new character again? What class?
You'll
and race?
learn throughout the story, but she is a paladin. And her name
Okay,
is
that's all I
Maeve.
need to know about. It's just paladin because I need to know. I'm glad we have someone who's in the front as well.
Alright, so Muto also had found a dagger on the first floor, and Nameless takes 1 grain of rice. Sean stays on the first floor as a lookout while the rest of the group goes to the second floor. I lost my place. The Nameless discovers some interesting pamphlets in the kid's bedroom, learning that some kids had gone missing of unknown cause and a backpack nearby filled with some common essentials, implying that a kid attempted to run away. Oren finds nothing of interest in the master bedroom, but Muto starts playing a fiddle found in the guest bedroom. At this time, Sean hears that someone is home, and he runs up to the stairs to warn the group, taking away the fiddle from Muto. As everyone hides in the guest bedroom, they hear that what sounds like a metal door opening and closing. This leads to Oren investigating, finding that there was a crate hiding a hatch underneath it. After Muto finds a small lockbox under a bed and finds acid in the bathroom, they head back down to the first floor.
I love the phrase "acid in the bathroom." That sounds like a fun time for some people.
Before
Sounds like a high
anyone,
school band name.
Acid in the bathroom, the new punk rock band.
But don't worry, guys. Muto has the acid and daggers, so you know it's in good hands. Ha 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 ha.
That's not fair.
Anyway,
Anyways, before anyone can investigate the hatch, Chisel decides to take a leap of faith and jump down the hole, landing in a bear trap. Muto decides to follow him, but did a nice acrobatic leap and lands unscathed next to Chisel. Though, Chisel had just effortlessly removed the bear trap from his leg and picks it up, taking it with him. Why? We don't know. The rest of the party heads down, and they are all cramped within the basement. Sean discovers a crate filled with chains and other torturous items. They're all covered in blood. And then Nameless grabs a hammer, and Neo picks the lock of the metal door. Of course. In the next room, they find what looks to be a were-goblin in a cage, in which Orange spits on him. Though unsuspectingly, the door of the cage opens, and the goblin attacks Orin. There's a Merle here, but who knows? It hits Orin, but in retaliation, Nameless whispers and causes the goblin to go unconscious, which leads to the one with no name immediately bashing its skull in with a triangle. As things calm down a little, Neo spends a minute picking up ball bearings. Nameless notices a child's skeleton in a much smaller cage. Soon as Neo had finished cleaning up her ball bearings, the other door swings open and there stands Neil. Behind him is a dead tabaxi, and on his shoulder is his snake, Styx. They all decide to hold out from attacking right away and talk with him. This leads to the party gathering interesting information. Zeniel was doing these experiments just because he was interested in anthropomorphic creatures. The child's skeleton was from the old family that lived there, and this dungeon was here before Zeniel even moved in. And someone known as the Mad Genius is leaving cursed artifacts and items all over the valley. This leads to Zeniel showing the party his cursed whip. Attempting to attack Nameless with his whip, he is stopped by Chisel's readied action to fire magic missile out of his wooden revolver, leading to a fight. The fight isn't going too bad till Neo takes a deadly blow from Styx. The party, realizing that Zeniel is dangerous, leads to Chisel throwing a bear trap at Zanil, turning the tides of the fight. Sean, of course, takes the killing blow, and Orin kills Styx, leaving him nothing but bones. After this scuttle, Sean quickly heals Neo, who is currently dying. The town guards had entered the house and came down. Find the basement thanks to Nameless calling out, and they decide to help everyone. Some of the guards help the injured, and the rest to the party that the Lord would like to see him. And that is where we left off. Cursed Valley.
Yawn fest.
So,
What about the infirmary?
what about the armory? What?
No, I said, what about people sleeping in the army bunker and us being brought to the infirmary who are injured?
Oh, no. We're gonna get to that. We left off.
That's where we left off.
No, we left off where you guys were all outside Zanil's home.
Oh.
Yeah. But don't worry, most of this is gonna be scripted, so y'all won't have to really do much in terms of.
It was just a furry basement party. Oh
Alright, basement party. So
Great.
So right now there's a couple guards holding a dead tabaxi. Well, no. Sean is holding the dead tabaxi. That's right.
I was?
Yeah, because you're the
No.
one who wanted to bury her, right?
No, that was Nameless.
Oh.
It was the Nameless. What do you mean?
No,
Sean
Nameless.
doesn't want to bury anything.
No,
That
Mudo.
I was
No,
the one who
hold on.
wanted to bury her.
Yeah, Nameless was the one who wanted to bury her, but you're injured, so someone else has to hold her.
Mudo.
Right,
Mudo
but you gave an inaccurate explanation as to why Sean was holding her, so that's why I was correcting you.
Yeah. My bad.
You do realize Mudo has noodle arms. He cannot carry that up by himself.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Mudo's
That's
wrong,
why I
right?
was saying
That's why.
it was gonna be Sean to carry it because, can't exactly. Two of you can barely hold anything. Though actually, you could have Chisel's injured. Never mind. Neo is gravely in danger. So those holding Neo is running to the infirmary. So she ends up going to the castle before you guys do. So one of the guards, he says, he tells you that the Lord wants to see you, right? So, and he also wants to heal those who needs healing. So at this moment, you guys will all be walking to the castle. It is nighttime. Probably around 10, 11 p.m. So most are sleeping.
So wait, are
And-
we walking? Are the injured walking to the castle, or like with guards carrying them, or are we already in the infirmary?
Well, you guys are walking because I want to describe the castle gates. So,
Okay, so theoretically, we're walking with guards holding us.
yes, those who are
while
injured
the
is
other
getting
uninjured
helped
one walking
by
themselves.
the one.
In this
Neo's
case, I'm just
scared.
kind of leaning on a guard
Yeah,
because I wasn't.
Neo's
I was the least injured.
yeah.
Yeah.
Neo was
Neo's
held,
carried.
and Chisel is being carried as well.
Otherwise, they're pretty passive towards us. Like
Yeah.
we're just being led there comfortably. Okay.
There's no aggression towards you guys. You feel no aggression,
Hey, I'm just checking.
and they're kind of some of them are actually pretty happy that y'all deal with Zanil, so they didn't have to.
Yeah, no one hates. Everybody hates him. So we kind
Yeah.
of did this place a favor.
Yeah, that dude was weird.
Lol.
Psychotic is the right term, but okay, I guess we can go with weird
Anyways,
and not
So-
mentally unstable and out of his darn mind.
so all of
Ah.
you, there is one more thing. Some of the guards were hanging back, and as you guys were being led to the castle, a blue light is seen from Applewood Ranch. And it's very confusing. You guys don't understand this. However, two of the guards come walking out, and they're all whispering and giddy, and they're like, "I can't believe that happened! No way! That was so cool!" And
Rad.
can I
he's
ask
all
one of the-
happy, and they're all
can I shout to one of the guards? What happened?
go ahead.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
What the frack happened?
What kind of role play is that? Like, I'm gonna shout to the guards. Come on, nameless. Give me your voice.
What?
Like,
Oh yeah, hold on, yeah. Oh, you two. What just happened in there? I saw a blue light, and you seem to have come out rather amazed.
oh, dude, you won't believe it. So, one of the guards had gone up. This guard here, we'll call him Bob, and
That's a good guard name.
Your basic name.
Good old
Bob,
you know?
Bob found a teddy bear, right? And he decided to take it with him, and then he went down the stairs or down to the basement, and apparently the little boy's soul was still there, and we gave him the teddy bear. Now he's happily in the afterlife. Amazing
God's
sight.
child happiness.
I remember that. I remember that story. I had seen the pamphlets, and well, that is nice to see that the ending has come around to.
We are glad to. Though we didn't know much about the dude, but apparently he wasn't actually killed. He was saying how he did something naughty, and he was punished by being put in a cage, and his parents forgot about him, and he starved to death. So I guess it's not like it's not exactly a
think
good
that-
thing, but hey,
That still counts, I think, as murder.
At
Yeah.
least his soul is free.
at least his soul
Still
is free.
sounds
Yeah.
like murder.
He couldn't. No one could hear their cries because of the dank basement. So
The dank.
The
dank
dank memes.
basement.
the dank basement.
Zanil was like the kid was still alive when Zanil was down there, and he was doing like all the dank memes and everything. And
Anyway, Mateo, who you are talking to, says about like the child and how. So it turns out like the child was forgotten in the basement when he was punished for killing an animal. And so yeah. So it's a still sad story, but it turns out that he was planning on running away because his parents just are, assholes, but he wasn't
that.
able to. However, his brother and sister was able to run away. So he's also happy to hear that his was the only body that had been found.
Does he have a name by chance?
No. The kid never mentioned a name.
Well, you should have
His-
asked
his
that.
name is Dank Memes. 420 Blaziken.
Listen. I was just astounded and kind of scared a little because a ghost just appeared. All right, I wasn't in the mood to asking his name.
It's a
His
ghost.
name is
You shouldn't be
Timothy.
that scared. It's just a simple anomaly. Like, it's not that surprising.
Every little thing is gonna be okay. Any-
Boo!
Anyways, all right, let's get y'all to the castle. So as you run up, as you run up to the castle, well, you don't run, but as you walk up to the castle, the gates start to open, and you have 4 or 3 doors, right, to get through.
Go through the middle one.
No, not
I would
not
like
that
my
kind.
prize behind door number 2, please.
No, not those kind of doors. It's literally just in a line. There's a portcullis that goes up, another portcullis that goes up, and then the last is just 2 large wooden doors that just open up. And I already shared the map of the castle. You should all see it in #places. And I'm gonna get it on the stream here in a second. If you all will be patient. And oh god,
I'm
that
not
is
patient,
huge.
Casper.
No one asked. Holy shit, this is huge. Ah, god, no! Don't do that.
What'd you do,
It's my
Casper?
cousin Throckmorton.
It's just very big, so I have to like resize it.
You guys should have heard the first name I came up with for my character I was gonna make.
All right, here it is.
I kind of
Boom.
want Sean to die so I can use my other character.
Jesus, that is so dark.
That's so abrupt.
Like, I wish
Die.
I wish my character would just die so I could play a new one. That's
Can't
so
you just
mean to
Stop
Sean,
fucking
man.
already.
Well,
So
Sean
rude to
is
your own
great.
character.
Just I would have used my other character for something.
So so currently you guys are at the number 1. And so there's 2 portcullises that go up. And as you guys cross the bridge, the portcullis slam shut. And then there's the wooden door, and that gets opened. And the clerics rush those in need, Nameless, Chisel, Neo, to room 2. And that is the what's it called? Infirmary. Yes, thank you. Then at number 3 is the guest bedrooms, and that's where Sean and Tlar
Muto and
or Orin thingy, yeah. Muto, Orin, and Sean. I was miscounting in my head.
With?
You are sharing a bedroom with Muto. Stop making me stretch. I literally just sat down. Sora, I'm gonna hold out on that.
What? I thought.
No!
I thought your stretch was like just taking a normal stretch for a second, not like stretching for 10 minutes. It puts no reference of what you're doing.
Oh no, I'm not doing it
just
for
a
10 minutes.
stretch.
It is just a minute. It's just I don't feel like getting up right now.
What's a stretch?
Anyways, back to it.
Frustrated, Casper.
What is so frustrating about me right now?
Well, you're frustrated. That's what I meant.
Oh.
It wasn't me this time.
Anyways,
Oh, God.
Okay, so there are this is for Nameless and Chisel. There are 4 clerics working and healing all 4 of you. They're just your average clerics.
But Sean wants to help.
Again, you are being brought to the guest room, and you are asked to sleep and rest, because tomorrow is a very important day. So, basically, everyone is sleeping at this time. And I want Nameless and Chisel to make perception checks with disadvantage.
Oh shit! All right.
What?
Perception checks with disadvantage, please. They are sleeping.
All right. Let me see here.
Well, somebody died.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Who died?
And somebody's back.
What happened?
Somebody left and then somebody came back. So welcome
Nameless.
back, whoever died.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, can y'all hear me earlier?
Nope,
Yes.
apparently not. Well, we heard you a little bit, but
'Cause Casper, I was asking you to describe the clerics, what they looked like.
yeah, I did.
Oh.
They're just your average
I don't ask
clerics.
for a picture.
What? I don't have
a pic-
I don't have a picture.
I have to go get my.
I got a 6.
I don't have a picture of a basic cleric. Damn. Here, I'll get a basic cleric. Hold on.
Got my dice. Let's use this one. All right, this one's a regular dice. That is a.
Did Mudo have to roll?
No.
Hold on, that is.
It's only chisel and nameless rolling.
All right, I'm opening my character sheet to remind myself.
I misheard then. Oh well.
Just because.
Here's what they look like, except they're less extravagant and more basic.
Okay, so they look like girls in robes. Okay.
Let's
Yes.
main characters.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm just my perception modifier is. Hold on, give me a second. That one. So that is a roll of, including modifier, 16.
Oh.
You are sleeping as well.
Oof.
Did you roll with disadvantage?
Oh, okay. So that means I have to roll again.
Yeah.
16 still. I rolled a 17 on my next roll, so.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are both
When I say
sleeping. You
17,
needed a high perception DC for this. There are also nurses.
Nurse assistant.
Wait, what did
Nurses.
Chisel roll?
Chisel rolled a
I
fucking
got a
6,
6,
so
motherfucker.
he is fast asleep.
He's log.
He's the
He's a big
equivalent of
tired bird boy.
he threw a bear trap. It's
Oh.
understandable, man. He is fast asleep.
I mean,
got
I
caught in
just don't-
Nameless
I
is more of a
don't
light
think
sleeper, but Neo is just better than you. Anyways, so none of you noticed Neo sneaking out at night.
Wait, they were supposed to find out that.
If they had rolled high enough, yeah, they would have caught Neo leaving.
Ah, fun. Well, bye, Neo, I guess.
So
Neo, yes, I'm leaving y'all.
Neo's just gonna be like,
You want to know what's funny is that Neo, the most injured person who was on the brink of death, was awake before the people who took the least amount of injuries.
well,
But it
they
can't-
they
Injured.
most
He
of
is
the
were not the greatest.
a few of the clerics cast greater restoration on her, so she was no longer exhausted.
I know. I just think it's funny that that she still was on the brink of death, nonetheless, and we weren't. And for some reason,
All right.
she's better than
Yeah, you
Morning
just went awake to
time.
see her drag herself out.
Oh, I wanted
yeah,
to
I just
see
Mary
if I could
Poppins out the
sneak-
window.
It
wanted to
is-
see if I could
I
sneak into the
I imagine
infirmary
she
at
was-
night.
It is
I'm imagining
time.
she literally just slithered away because she can barely walk, so she just literally slithered like a snake away.
I wanted,
a druid, bitch. I'm secretly a druid. Let's go.
And-
Casper,
I wanted.
you
Yeah.
just gotta pull out the Gandalf silence. and
What?
Get control again. You gotta pull out Gandalf's, when he says silence in the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
Casper, come on,
everyone's
Casper.
talking over me. I'm panicking over here a little
Actually,
bit.
that's-
All right.
Isn't that
Yeah,
Dumbledore?
Silence.
Casper, you gotta tell me.
Dumbledore.
All right, shut it. I
Thank
need
you.
some quiet, please. Thank you.
So
I wanted
mean.
to do
I
something.
just hey, I
you.
said silence at first, and then no one stopped, so I said shut it. I mean after. Anyways, it is now morning, and a few of the day guards, which I have shared in hashtag FPCs, those are the basic clothing of what they look like. And two of the night guards are also there, Mateo and Bob, from the previous night. And I don't have any specific images for them, but they are both human. And they come in and say that the Lord will like to see you now. Mateo is going to lead. Why are you all texting in chat? Alright. Anyways, Mateo, as I was saying, leads Sean, Oren, and Mudo. And
Who's
you
Mateo?
are led through the right path, the dirt path, and led up to what you see is number 6 on the map.
Wait, Casper, who's Mateo again?
Mateo is the night guard
What
who
a-
witnessed the little child being free.
Okay.
Mateo was the one talking. Bob was the one just like who grabbed the teddy bear.
We always did a Bob, you know.
Bob leads Nameless and also Chisel, thank you. Also along, and you guys pretty much meet up together and all reach to number 6 on the map. And keep in mind, Bob looks a little distressed because Neo is. You all
Yeah, I
don't
wanted
know
to
where
say,
Neo is.
May I roll a perception check to see if I notice that Neo is missing?
Oh yeah, you all notice that Neo is not among you.
Okay,
I
good.
think we
Just
would.
making
I
sure.
think we would know that without perception check, considering she's not here.
Alright, so this leads you all to Medeo and Bob leads you to number 6. And this is where you see the Lord. Or should I say the lady? This is
Dang it, it's a girl.
do. I need to find the stupid fucking sorry. No, don't open a simple fuck you. Work with me here. Thank you.
I love how Casper yells at his technology without someone else making him rage at it.
Alright, here she is.
Hey! Who is this?
This is
Lesrin.
Lady Lesrin. And she is the Lord.
Oh, it's Lesrin. I thought you said lesbian for real.
No, Lesrin.
I actually thought you said lady lesbian. I was like, okay. Lady lesbian.
Here-
Gotcha.
Lady lesbian.
I actually thought you said lesbian, so I was like, I need to rethink that real quick.
Everyone, come here now for the Lord, Lady lesbian.
God damn it.
Her Highness, Lady Lesbian.
Alright, shut it.
Order
This-
the court.
Is Lady Lesrin. And she is sitting at the top of 6. She's sitting in the chair. And she has her arm on the armrest and her hand on her chin. And she looks a bit miffed right now.
Meaning,
Defied.
What?
She looks upset. Damn.
Annoyed. Okay, thank you. You could have said that.
Annoyed, thank you, yeah. You also fucking hell. Miffed. You
Don't look that
also
up.
think miffed. I don't know. It was the first thought that came to my head. Damn. You also
Anyway.
see this standing next to her.
this. Hi, Anubis.
Yeah, I was about to say that's Anubis. That's an
Uh,
Anubis.
What is
His
that?
name is Abnebni,
No, it's not.
and he is
Anubis.
known in
It's called a
you
jackal,
you
guys.
guys know that he is called a jackal folk, and they are very rare, but they reside mostly in deserts, so you don't
Can you
truly
please
know
read?
what he's doing here.
Can you spell his name real quick for me in the characters? Because
I just
I'm not
did.
gonna.
There you go. Thank you.
Anubni.
Anubni. Okay.
And he is standing there quietly
Is he a
with
jackal?
I would like to point out that he is wearing
Nothing.
Oh, he's not ass naked. Gotcha.
yes, he is wearing clothes. Damn.
Awesome.
Oh.
Good. Dodge can't get horny too soon.
Hey.
Oh
Hush.
my God.
So
Naked dog person.
God
I would
damn
walk back out the gate.
it. No, he is not he is not in a
Yeah, I'd walk
desert,
back
so
out the
he is
gate.
wearing freaking clothes. And this, I would like to point out, is worn by every high-ranking officer. And this is what he's wearing. The clothes, not the person.
That guy looks too disappointed.
He's
in
wearing the
himself.
person.
He is wearing basically a white white cloak and with a red sash. None of you know what the red sash means, but you have seen people around with blue sashes, but with the same white cloak.
It means they're like, it's like a ranking system, like in karate.
Red belts don't exist in karate unless you're American.
You'll see you'll know the reason eventually, but basically the idea is that red sashes mean they are social advisors, and blue sashes means they are high ranking but also combatants. They're usually used for high ranking defense.
Cool. Thanks for telling me that so I can turn into them later.
What?
Boy.
Armor of the Changeling.
Bruh.
A great homebrew gift.
Yeah, but they will still know that you're not.
I know.
Uh,
Well, again, I'm also a changeling, so I can change into them too.
Right.
Change it to me. You know.
Changelings are purely for roleplay and deception mainly when you think about it. For instance, I can change into a Nebny guy, but the thing is that chances are, and it would seem fair for this as well, that I would have to either pass a performance check or the NPCs would have to succeed a perception check to see if they know that I'm actually a Nebny, because it wouldn't be fair if I just am exactly him, but
Right.
so that's the fun part, is it's just kind of deception and roleplay purposes. It doesn't really serve combat purposes.
So she is sitting there, and you guys walk up to the foot of her rug, and she goes, "Ah, so these are the miscreants who decided to do my work for me."
Wait, I did work? Hold up. Am I getting paid for this? May I be paid?
And she also says, wait, one is missing. And Bob moves up, and he kneels, and he's like, "Lady Lesred, I hate to inform you that one of the miscreants have escaped, or at least run off. We don't know where she is, but it's safe to assume she escaped during the night." And she says, "Not to bother. These 5 will do just fine."
I ask, and I go, why do you call us miscreants, as you say that we have done your work for you?
I with
And I also
miscreants?
kind of bow and kneel as well, and just as a sign of respect.
Well, the one with no name, Zanil was going to do some work in my dungeon, but it seems that you guys decided to dispatch him for me. Listen. I get that a lot of you adventurers like to do work for the good of your hearts, let's say, or just out of curiosity, but it's still my job to deal with and politicize who does the deed. You did it on your own, risking many things, and plus a lot of the villagers saw you doing this. You broke in during the day, and they all saw you, so they do not trust you at the moment. However, I will brush this under the rug.
Ma'am,
Guys,
ma'am, I would like to point out, people don't trust me already because of how I look.
Nobody cares what you look like. All races are allowed here. The librarian is a minotaur.
I look at her and I tell her that I look at her and say, "Well, the whole breaking in part was not exactly in my mind, and neither was the killing part. I would like to mention that I tried to talk Gus out of it, but he tried to attack me and my comrades, or if I can call them that, so bravely."
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Either way, if you want this brushed on the rug and not thrown down below, and hearing this, Oren, you shake a little bit.
I mean,
Because you've
To be
been
honest-
down below.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I kind of.
Then you have to do something for me. And of course, we will reward you. Of course. You'll be rewarded with not only 300 gold, but free reign of the castle, including
We'll do it.
the library.
Mudo's like, library?
Oh no.
Sean just holds Mudo back before he could do anything.
Is there something wrong with this kobold? He likes words? Alright.
Many things.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Mudo is a little excited whenever he
Quiet! Stop talking at once. What were you saying, kobold? And she looks at you.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I may interject for a minute. I just am a scholar of work, is all. So books is my knowledge and my proficiency of everything. So it would be very great to go in there as a deal for helping with your problem.
Well, yeah, there you go. Helping me helps you. Congratulations.
Yay! I'm helping people.
I look at her and I say, "I'm sorry, but while I will do your deed as to clear my reputation, what you offer is not what I seek. But
There's
do not."
probably some books in there about emotions.
How would she know that?
It's her library! Oh,
I know, I'm saying
how would you know that you're
How would
emotionless?
she know that I'm emotionless? Yeah.
She has ears. This is her
Huh?
castle. And it is her town. She's got ears everywhere.
Also, your character does sit around going emotions everywhere. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
that
she would know by
too.
this point.
And you screamed emotions for his bardic inspiration, so they might have heard that.
Ma'am, I would like to know.
Plus, it's kind of like shown on your face. Like you don't really have, facial emotions either.
To be fair, I could get rid of my face.
To be fair, yes, but you still can't show emotions on
I
your
wanna
face.
solve that. You just walk
Besides
around with
faking
no
it.
face.
Either
Sunshine.
way, if you guys will do this work for me, I'll brush it under the rug and give you a reward. What do you guys say?
Ma'am, I don't think me having free roam over this castle. I mean, like, gold would be nice, but I don't know why I need free roam over a castle.
Well, you will be
Is
able
there,
to
like-
sleep here with no money.
I was found under
free.
a tree, ma'am.
Well,
I
I know that
squint
I know that my head cleric Kira is interested in you specifically.
Excuse me?
And I'm gonna tap Sean on his arm and be like, I said, oi, shut up. It's either we do the job or we go to prison.
I'd rather go to prison. That'd probably be
Oh
pretty
yeah,
bad.
that too. You also don't have to go to prison once you.
You do not want to go to prison.
we have everything on us, correct?
I look
You
at
guys all have everything on you, yeah.
Okay, so at
Oh,
this point,
I forgot to mention, Orin. Varrock did give you your sling staff. I totally forgot that blinked while I was going
Sweet.
through all this. But yeah, you have your sling staff.
all right. So I squint at her while preparing and opening my bear trap. And
What the
look
fuck?
over
Can I
my
roll
shoulder
perception?
and
Perception
caw.
check to notice
Nah,
this.
nah. Listen. And I caw and I go, sure. And caw again.
I have it. Can I roll perception to see if I notice him opening the bear trap?
I would like
Please
to
do.
do that too, please. and thank you.
Please do.
Well, that's a nat 20, isn't it?
Yeah. You noticed right away when.
Hold up, I want to do it
I
too.
see.
Hold up.
I rush up to him and I put my hands down and I say, You do. I say she is not the enemy. You would rather not, as this will ultimately result in all of our demises. So
Can I have like whipped the the
Hey.
trap out of his arms? That would be hilarious.
Hold on,
well,
Maeve, you're not there.
I also what is it? I also tell him that if you put that bear trap away and we complete this job, you can have all of the gold that I receive because I do not value it.
Ooh.
But
You
I
can-
want
all of
it.
I call
You-
in
Is that a call of excitement or is that a call of
misunderstanding.
anger?
Oh, by the way, while you're doing this, Mudo already started walking off and singing, "A dungeon I will go! A dungeon I will go!
May I roll
I will
perception
go!
again?
A dungeon I will go!"
I'm basically the only one in charge with Mudo, so I'm rolling perception.
Wait,
These
was it-
guys
was-
are just going around doing all this crazy stuff. I am going to ask the lady what the job is.
Wait, hold on, Chisel. Did you stop readying the trap?
No, I put the trap on. I'd already put the trap on my shoulder, and now I call misunderstanding. You have agreeing to jump. Call.
No, I couldn't hear what you said. I got really lucky.
He was lagging on purpose. Did you not hear that? He was saying how you're misunderstanding and how he's agreeing to the job. He's just getting a little ahead of himself with the bear trap.
Oh, okay. So since that, I say, oh, okay, and I tell him he can still have all the gold anyways because my character doesn't care about it.
You should still close the fucking. Sean, you did notice this as well.
No,
And-
I rolled for Chisel, and then Mudo apparently ran away, so I rolled for that, which is the second roll.
Wait, where's Mudo going? What?
Mudo
what
ran
is
away
happening?
somewhere.
He's going to the dungeons. He got what he needs.
Which one?
You don't know where the dungeon is, so
That's the funny. That's the
as
funny thing
you
about it. He's going-
as Mudo runs away, a girl stops you in your tracks.
Oh, hello, miss. How you doing?
Now let me fucking hell. Let me
I rolled perception to see if Mudo left, and I got a 21. So
And she is a very menacing lady. And here she is. She is also
What a menacing inserts that pose. Who is that?
may
This
I run after
is
Mudo?
Muriel, and she is also with Maeve. Hi, Maeve.
Mudo holds out her hand to shake it. It's an honor to meet you, miss. It's
Get back over there, she says.
Am I allowed to run after Mudo now?
You may.
Okay, I fucking run after Mudo to finally fucking catch him again.
I'm going behind Orin just to hear what needs
So,
to be done.
Lady Lesrin is sitting here watching all of this go down with, like, just the honest disbelief you could ever see on her face. She was like, what the fuck is wrong with these kids?
I'm not
gonna-
even sure. Well, technically, I
I'm
am.
gonna ask her if she would go
Mudo
ahead and
stands
give.
up, Sean, like, Sean,
I'm getting to that. I know you asked your question. Yes, Orin. You want to know what your job is? That is a good
that I do.
question, and this is where I step off and let Maeve take the ropes. Oh, and you'll all be working with Maeve, so I hope you all get along.
I turn to Maeve and I kind of examine, just curious.
Maeve is just kind of standing there with her head in her hands, just kind of like.
Aren't
Again-
me and Mudo in an encounter right now?
This is basically this is an encounter like y'all like Maeve is meeting you idiotic miscreants for the first time, and this is why I called y'all miscreants.
I
Again-
look down the
again, Mudo goes
hallway
up.
and I call.
Again, Mudo goes up and puts his hand out to shake her hand and say, "Hello, miss. It's nice to meet you."
She kind of just looks down at him, confused for a moment, and confusedly shakes the hand, and with a
He's enthusiastic, taking it back.
she squeezes the hand pretty hard. Honestly, she like goes for like a firm grip, like a.
Now don't hurt the poor boy here.
Miore walks up, and she's also standing next to Lady Lesrin now, and Lady Lesrin turns to Maeve and tell them about the goblins you've been hunting.
Goblins.
All right. All right. So for the last couple weeks now, I've been hunting down a pack of. Oh, they're just about as crazy as you are. Goblins.
Rude.
They
Sean
have been
actually shouts that.
I call like in like a tone to like calm everybody down. Like ha.
Hunting down goblins, you say? What?
They're known as the Buster Brothers. They're known for using explosives to destroy wagons, but not for the usual, reason of, oh, I want to hoard gold. It's more they want to have fun and they see this as entertainment.
But what was in the my real question is what were in those wagons?
Gold that was destroyed with the bombs they planted on the roads.
Okay, now I see why we need to do this.
Yes,
If it was something on
many
this, I
many
wouldn't care.
Lady Lesrin pipes in and she says, "Yeah, many casualties have happened, and as of right now, they are held in the Goblin camp Gitlilk, and we have a treaty with Gitlilk, so we need to figure out why
How to flex
Gitlilk
them out.
is helping them."
What is it? I go up to Maeve and I ask and I say, "What direction is this hunt going?"
At the
I will
mention,
explain that once I'm done with explaining the rest of what's going on.
If you guys look
the
at the Daggerville map, it will take place between the Candlewood Forest. It'll take place down that pathway down to where it leads to Mist Bridge.
Okay.
so as I
Gotcha.
hear mention of the goblin town that you have a treaty with, my ears kind of perk up a little bit, and I kind of shift where I'm standing.
Also,
Alright.
the aforementioned, and other than that, I have no idea what's going on with Gitlilk. And as she says this, a god damn it, an elf,
Mm.
wearing what looks to be base guard outfit, starts running in and hands he passes all of you and he looks at all of you and he gives you a weird look, but he runs in and hands a letter or what seems to be a scroll to Anebne. And Lesra looks to Anebne and she says, "What is it?" And Anebne says, "Well, it looks to be that Tibor has gave us information on Gitlilk. We finally know what happened to him."
They died.
And then they opened it up, and it seems that Legek Mark has broken our treaty, as well as destroyed the entire town of Gitlilk.
So are we gonna have to like destroy a whole colony?
No, did you not hear me? Gillock is destroyed.
Oh,
But still, do we have to destroy another colony?
No, you don't have to destroy anything. Why the
destroy.
fuck would they have you destroy a colony?
That's already destroyed.
Goblins?
The
I don't
goblins
think-
are all
I don't think
dead!
you are ready.
It seems like Tibor tried to help out what goblins tried to escape the aforementioned destruction. But it seems that Legek tried to have the Buster Brothers teach them explosives, causing an entire explosion to decimate the village. Most of the goblins have run off. But Legek Mark and the Buster Brothers are not there. Tibor tried to help some of the goblins that survived. As refugees, they are staying in a nearby town.
In surprise, I take my mask off. I kind of like lift my mask off, and like just kind of like cock my head back and forth a bit, trying to process the information.
Sean is confused and just turns his head. Because he does not understand what words they are. He does not understand what the heck we're talking about.
So, what has happened?
And she's just like she's just getting a migraine. Of course, it gets harder. Of course. All right.
So, what seems to have happened is, I'm going to explain this to you who don't get it, is that the Goblin Town of Gitlilk had a treaty with Lady Lesrin, and a treaty that allowed, it was basically a treaty for trade, and to work together and whatnot. And Legek, being in a fit of greed, as usual, of a hobgoblin, he attempted to have, when the Buster Brothers went into Gitlilk, Maeve could not intervene because she did not have jurisdiction in that area, and she didn't. And it's not exactly like she wants to fight an entire goblin village just to deal with 3 idiot brothers. So, so you learn that they refugeed in Gitlilk, and they mention someone named Tibor, who seems to be an traveling advisor for Lesrin, and he had discovered the decimation of the Goblin Village.
Fun. Okay. So what are we looking for?
So, and I'm gonna get to that. So, Anemone is a lot. Everyone is pretty much speechless at this point. They just discovered that one of their treaties has been broken, and an entire town was decimated because of it. And Lesrin looks absolutely pissed, and she looks ready to like kill someone. Type of pissed.
I'm right here. Hi.
I kind of obviously don't pick up on this, so.
And she sighs and she goes, "Alright, I was going to give you guys a chance to wind down and have a break and, rest a little before you go on your journey to stop them. But it seems that won't be happening, and we need you guys to go now."
Oh, I wanted a break.
Okay.
All right.
Mateo, and Bob, you will be going with them. Please visit Arton and get some carriages ready to leave. And as with that, Mateo and Bob leaves to get it. Maeve, there won't be a huge amount of time for you to meet this group of misfits, we'll call them. But please introduce yourself as soon as possible. I need to deal with this. And as of this moment,
I
Lesrin
would-
gets up with Miria and Ebony behind and walks
Okay.
up her the stairs that are right by her throne.
So she's just
I
up
mean,
and
I
leaves,
wouldn't
correct?
use.
May
I
I
wa-
mumble to the? Go ahead.
I mean, I wouldn't call us misfits. I would call us a very insane group of people that have met up.
Misfits.
I would like to mumble to the. I would like to mumble to the next person, to the person next to me, that like, she just insulted me, and I do not like that.
I mean, she insulted
Well, I
me.
guess I guess the person next to you is Mudo, so he just heard that and he's like, I thought she was very nice.
I
She kind of called us weird.
I walk over to Maeve and just kind of like study her a bit and just say, interesting.
I hop up and meet everybody else, and I cock my head and eye Maeve for a second, and let's see.
And
I say,
this,
caw.
while you guys are doing this,
Interesting.
and you guys are talking, another person is walking up to you with big, burly, steps. And you guys recognize that he is, in fact, a Warforged.
Ooh.
And this
Ooh.
is who you see.
Oh.
That is I can't feel it, but my character would be terrified had he felt emotion. That would be pretty scary to see.
Sean,
Again,
looking at this guy
so-
is just like,
This guy is
Those are-
huge
Third
and
person
me
first,
among and pretty big, and he goes up to Maeve and he says, "Are you guys ready?"
Sean then face palms.
That's the war
Again,
that we have. But similar to
listen,
Muno.
Are you guys ready? Like, come on, guys. We chip chop. We got people to we got people to protect.
I was about to say the same thing.
Third verse, same as on the first. Mudo goes up, puts his hand out to shake their hand, and is like, "Hello, my name is Mudo."
Why, hello there, Mudo. Oh, you're a gentleman, aren't you?
Yes, I
Excuse
am.
me.
My father taught me right.
Excuse.
I feel like Maeve's proper response should be, "We gotta go, Morty." You sound like Morty, so I feel like Maeve needs to act like Rick for this scenario.
Well, Maeve, are you get Maeve? Maeve.
Yeah. Hear you.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Are you coming?
Mr.
Well,
Warforged.
he told me to get introduced with these misfits. Apparently, they're going to be part of the team.
Awesome! So these guys, and he turns to y'all in this like huge armor, and he's right. Oh, so these guys are the new party Legend picked out. How interesting!
Does this flail like start spinning around really fast, almost hitting people when he turns?
A little bit, yeah. Like he does not he does not really have any what is it in this form? He does not have
What?
I'm trying to say the
Mudo,
word. He does not have very good left and right vision. What is that
Coordination?
called? When you see
Okay.
something in the corner
So
of your
he
eye.
has dinosaur vision.
Peripherals.
Thank you, peripheral
Yeah,
vision. He
peripheral
does not
vision.
have very good of that in this form. So as you're turning, you'd see this giant mace the size of it's pretty much bigger than Chisel's bear trap. And probably a lot more dangerous too. And he just swings it around as he turns to look at y'all, almost hitting you.
I imagine it almost slightly grazes on Mudo's head because he's so small. And it's just like a little breeze on his head.
And then he looks down and sees that and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And then he turns and almost hits Maeve.
Mr.
okay.
You kind of
Before
just
you move on,
slowly back up, like you just need to like inch back a tad bit to keep a bit of distance.
But I hope you guys are going to pound these Buster Brothers in the face, because that will be legendary.
Oh, I
I
will.
don't want to be considered
Now,
legendary. though.
hold on. I need to explain some more things around here. I won't have enough time since Matteo and Bob are working on your wagons, so to speak. So I need to talk to y'all about what you're up against. These goblins, they're not friendly. I don't know too much. Maeve probably knows more than me, but well, these goblins, at least the middle or the oldest of the goblins, are clever. They're not your normal goblins, and they are a lot smarter. Though the younger one seems to be more of a idiot.
Are they are the wiser ones capable of speaking common languages?
They're all able to speak common. Most goblins can. Well, unless they're like in a cave and are idiots. But yeah, they can speak common. Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
So,
Some,
Casper.
some goblins are intelligent enough to speak undercommon.
Yeah.
Alright, so while everybody's talking with him, I pull out my armor, and since I'm idle, I start tinkering with it.
Oh God, hold on. Let me look at arcane armor again, because I need to make sure. Like, how long does it actually take to do that? That's why I'm.
Can I
Right,
give a
I
general
was going to ask
I have
him
written down for Maeve
some
because I never
for
really
a
got to
moment.
physically introduce her.
Oh yeah. Introduce Maeve now while I'm looking this up.
Yeah. Maeve's a bit shorter. She's like 5'2". She wears like pretty fancy leather armor. It's kind of got all the sigils of like the Lord around there because she is the bounty hunter of the town. She's got a darker cloak and a like small shield on her back, and you can see a large runed chain whip on her hip. Her eyes are very bright blue, and she has very dark hair. That's like it's like short. It's a bit longer than shoulder length. So it's in a braid, but she has the main thing about her is like she has a huge scar going from about underneath her eye, across her nose, and all the way down to her neck, and that scar has gold all the way through it. Um, she wears and then she wears a longer necklace that has two crests on it. Her family crest, and then a symbol bearing 3 stars that form a triangle.
Okay.
I kind of and knowing this, I kind of analyze the necklace, and I say, "Interesting. What does this mean?"
Which one?
All.
She holds up the one that looks like a silver wolf head. That's my family's crest, and this is my patron. She holds up the star emblem.
Strange, but intriguing. I do
I'd
not
like to-
have a family.
I'd like to walk up and say, "Excuse me, whenever I say always I just want Sean to go cross-eyed every time I say it."
Just derp. He just derps it every time.
By the way,
Excuse me,
Sean, I
derp.
want you to make a religion check.
Okay then.
Ooh.
Hold up, I need to
Oh,
back and
Oh, religion.
By the way,
Losing
by the way,
his religion.
I slipped my mask back on. By the way, because I'm ready to head out.
I got a 19.
You recognize Maeve's deity as Lyra.
So as I'm walking up to kind of introduce myself, I notice that, and then I'm like, "Hold up, is that a lyra? Is it a cross or?"
Who is this
That's
Lyra you-
Lyra's
I'm putting a picture.
symbol.
I'm putting a picture in chat.
That's Lyra's symbol, ain't it?
Who is Lyra?
She is the god I currently follow. She's
God of
I
joy,
mostly
God of
follow.
joy, dancer, joybringer.
I mostly follow her for the joy bringing as I search joy within
As I
myself.
hear this, my character I take off my mask again in full shock, and my character actually has an expression on his face out of sheer surprise. And I say, "She brings emotion?"
Well, I mean,
She brings emotion.
In this argument, in this case, and Maeve would know this. Giving joy is Lyra's specialty. So, in a way, yes, Nameless could receive joy from Lyra.
So I
could,
kind of
but-
sit there waiting for an answer because my character's happy.
Well,
He doesn't know it, but he is
Well-
secretly happy, but he doesn't know it.
Yes,
could
I
attempt-
Can I-
hydrated Sora. Stop it.
And can I
I could-
roll perception to see if I see the happy joy on the Nameless's face?
You probably don't have to.
I mean,
It's not. You can't see it on my face. You have to see it internally.
Yeah, you
I-
can't. He doesn't know how to actually.
Express it, but you can roll
Express it.
perception to see the absolute shock on my face, which is evident.
I can attempt to communicate with Lyra to see if we can, to see if maybe she can bring you some sort of emotion, maybe, possibly.
And then this
I
is
don't know.
when the big towering
Warforge.
thing.
You could also just say Tad
Warforge.
Strange.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. His name is Ted. Everyone calls him Ted. Ted interrupts
Tad.
you. Well, no. Everyone, his name is Tad Strange, but everyone calls him Ted.
Okay.
And so, Ted intervenes and he's like, hold up. Everybody, hold up. As interesting as all of this is, you guys gotta go. There is an emergency. A town has been destroyed. Up and at him.
But
And then he
not
shakes,
waiting for the card.
and then he shakes around all jiggly like, and then his fucking mace. Yeah, he's all happy, like he's like, "Come on, up and at him," and then he like, almost like hits Chisel while working on his thing with his mace. He misses
What-
though.
Moon
But,
was just excited because he was saying,
Joybringer,
"Yes,
Grace,
up and at him."
Ted, put your mace on your back.
oh, I'm sorry. And then he unequips the mace. he puts the mace back. All right.
Sean-
Wait. I could go into, if you guys find it more comfortable, I could go into my battle form.
Yes, Ted, please do.
If you feel like it.
All right. So Tad, you watch as Tad starts to shrink.
I knew it was gonna happen.
And his mace also changes into this.
How tiny is he?
He is actually shorter than
Ludo.
Orin. He is shorter than the gnome.
Isn't
This guy
isn't
needs
Mudo?
to-
I like turned it up. I
Can
just wildly shake my head like, don't laugh.
And then he goes, "All right, guys, let's get going."
Sean is just like Sean.
Mudo?
is-
Mudo's just
character-
pumped.
He
He's
sounded
like,
can't
"Yes,
laugh.
let's get going, adventure!"
I
Adventure.
just start walking. I just start since my character cannot take joy in this. I just kind of follow behind him.
And then he walks in the front, and he's like so short that half the time you almost pass him. And
Can I pick him up and like carry him?
when you go to pick him up, he punches you in the stomach.
Oh no!
Wow.
He
that's
straight
an asshole
you
move.
take 2 damage, and he straight up is not having it.
So
I
wait,
need
what?
to be friends with this guy.
what-
Sean's just like this guy needs
From
to
You-
be
the
like-
from
you-
the healing.
Oh, by the
Or
way,
from the rest.
no, actually,
Were we-
you. Oh yeah. All of you are healed. You have all your slots back. Everybody is in perfect ship chop tape. But now Chisel takes 2 damage.
Except for Chisel now.
Okay.
Well,
With 2
actually,
damage,
no. Because you just got done making your arcane armor, it hits you, but you don't take any damage.
Oh.
Your armor
yay.
absorbs it.
Yay.
By the way,
Thank God.
which are okay? So you guys see as the artificer is now wearing a full suit of armor. You went with leather, right? So you're going with
Yeah,
the
it's studded
infiltrator.
leather. Yeah.
Okay. So you see as this guy he basically turned into Iron Man, the bird. He has a full suit of armor.
Muda
That's
just
also known as Falcon.
Yeah,
Muda just looks
But
at him and says,
full
"Oh,
suit of
Chisel,
armor.
what is it?"
No, the Iron Man / bird is Falcon. It's
Yeah,
it's,
I know who
Falcon
Falcon
Mark
is.
1.
But Falcon, because it doesn't
He
matter.
doesn't have a gun.
He doesn't have he doesn't have wings anyway. So
Yeah.
like
Oh, damn,
his armor doesn't
are
have
you-
wings, but he's basically in full suit of armor, of leather armor. And in a way, you could make it think Tan Strange is like full suit of Warforged, but you know, taller and lighter and less heavy, something like that. I don't know
Okay.
if Chisel plans to getting like a picture of it or not, but just think of it like that.
Let me see.
It's just a picture of Iron Man.
Just a picture of Iron Man.
I
Yeah,
asked-
cool with me having wings, but I
What
only
would you like to ask,
yet.
Sean?
I would like to ask the little Warforged man if the only thing he wears is armor.
Well, yeah, I'm made of armor. I am literally Warforged. The armor's built on me, man. The armor's built
Sorry,
on
but I
me.
don't know many things. Jeez.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, dude. I'm not mad at you. It's just my voice. I don't know why, but I sound deeper in this form.
Yeah, I
Most-
could tell.
Yeah.
Most miraculous.
I'm just still walking behind him.
What do you want to ask, Maeve?
Okay, are you okay with me having my wings like permanently on? I can't activate. Oh yeah, we can activate them once a day, like just for like aesthetics.
For aesthetics, I think that your wings should be more of a surprise, so they
Okay.
come out.
Although I mean,
So
okay,
they
so
are
you're
hidden until you activate it.
True. I don't think
guessing
anyone
you're not smart then.
Asmar do pretty much look human.
Okay, so I obviously don't know that, but
Casper,
I
check
actually-
characters.
Yeah, I see it.
okay.
I think the Nameless is still excited that he could possibly get joy
Just-
from
just-
Lyra.
Just imagine that crow a bit more buff, and there you go. There's Chisel.
A bit more buff.
Adorable. Adorable.
What else?
No, I do not have unturned. Jesus.
What else do people want to know while you all are all walking out of the castle?
I mean,
Is
Mudo
there-
just is like Mudo just is looking at him bright-eyed, like the a suit of army. He's like,
Keep in
"Amazing."
mind, like this place is definitely bustling with like guards walking, taking note, and then some are eating. Well, you don't see them eating, but most of the guards are walking back and forth in the castle as usual, and then some of the clerics and nurses. As you guys walk
Can I go for anyone that
down,
made me?
you do see 13 and 15. 15 is and actually Tad tells you this. If you take a look over there, you gotta thank our gardeners for that beautiful garden. And it's a bustling of beautiful, vibrant colors of purple, orange, and red.
I think Ted's covering the garden.
May I
Um,
ask if the flowers are pickable?
Do not pick them. The gardeners will probably hurt you.
I wanted to ask-
And then you also see 13 which looks to be a giant, basically a wooden stage, kind of, but it has a hangman's galley on it, along
Oh,
with
two of them.
yeah, two hang. This
Can
is
I ask Ted something real quick?
go ahead.
Because my Cobalt never seen something like this, so he wants to ask me something. Excuse me, sir, but I need to ask you real quick. Are you really just a pile of armor?
Yeah, I'm technically just a pile of armor. Well, not really armor. The armor's built in, but I am a mechanical thing of absolutely. I'm a mechanical thing. My soul was trapped into a core and placed into it. I'm lucky that I
Amazing.
can't even change forms, man. Pretty great.
Well, if it's not too much for you, I'd like to ask, would you mind me writing in my journal? I've been writing everything I've seen today and yesterday.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't have a problem. I
You
find
must
that
tell me how you
interesting.
do it, too.
How
Oh, I need to know
I don't know
everything.
the magic. I don't know the magic, man. The magic, it's all magic, and I can't really tell you anything about it, man. All I know is that it works.
May we talk about 13 now?
Yeah, 13 is. I already told you what 13 is.
Yeah, that was them just talking about.
Oh well, no.
Or-
Ted goes and says, "Oh yeah, that's where we hang the baddies." Yeah. Throwing some of them aren't good when we throw them down below, but really, some of them are too strong for down below, and that's where 13 comes. Well, he doesn't say. That's where the gallows come in. We'll hang him.
I look at him and I ask, I say, down below?
Oh, you don't know about down below? Oh, that's the
No,
most
and
horrifying place you could ever live.
I would like to stay in there.
I wonder if any of you have ever been down below. And he looks at you, Orin.
I mean, I've met somebody who's known a guy who was in the dungeons before.
Oh, really? I would love to hear about this.
Yeah, it was a friend of a friend of a friend. You know that kind of.
Oh yeah, of course. A friend of a friend of a friend
Hold
is
on,
always awesome.
Would Maeve know Orin was originally from down there?
No.
Okay.
I look at him and I say, what is the dungeons?
So this is okay. So basically, and he's talking about this as you guys are walking, obviously. So you're not like just standing around.
there.
So so down below is where we throw all of the people who broke the rules, and we actually, when the castle was first built, there was a dungeon below us, and adventurers would go down there. But the deeper it went, the more dangerous it got. And to the point where even I couldn't even survive down there for very long. And so we decided to have the criminals do it for us. Isn't that smart?
Do what?
Like, yeah, we let anyone who breaks a law big enough, they get thrown down below. And they can free roam, man. They don't like the top part of the first floor of the dungeon is basically where the cells are, but no one's closed off. And of course, we feed them and we give them defense. But yeah, a lot of deaths have gone down there. But they're criminals. Who cares?
Who has been? How many?
What?
How long ago has it been since somebody has been thrown down below? He says he does down below in quotations.
The last time someone's been down below was actually, if I remember correctly, 3 years ago. There was a goblin, and he apparently stole, or it was assumed that he had stolen something, and he was thrown down there. But later on, Lady Lesrin discovered that it was all a hoax, and she regrets it a little. A lot of us do. So
That is-
we went down and fetched him out and brought him back up.
I wonder who stole the things.
Oh, no, nothing was actually stolen. They just lied about
No?
it.
Oh, okay.
They were assholes. they
honestly,
were basically screwing him over for no good reason. Pissed me
be honest.
off. If I could have met the person who did it, I'd punch him in the gut.
To be honest, I'd probably do that just to be curious, what would be down there and how
You don't want to go down there, dude. You'll get eaten alive by the second floor.
I can handle it.
What else lives down there other than just criminals?
Oh, dude, you don't know? I think I met a.
Well,
if I remember correctly, I remember that there was a beholder once down there. Holy shit! I don't know if you know what beholders are, but they're like fucking dangerous as shit.
Can I roll a really high DC? Actually, wait, no. I have Sage, so I would theoretically
No,
know.
Yeah, you know
I roll
what?
I know I'm saying, can I roll to actually like tell him a more, because I know what a beholder is in real life, but my character won't exactly know a detailed description. But can I roll a really high DC to see if I can tell him an accurate description randomly?
Sure.
All right. Okay, so wait, what's this using?
Oh, this one is history.
History, okay.
Or
So
actually,
history,
no, Arcana, because it's a magical beast.
Okay, well, it's the same thing. So, well, at least for my modifiers, it is. So that is a 21. Does that do anything for me?
So you remember seeing a picture of a beholder in a book.
So
And
I kind of
you just say, aren't those, and you kind of just like speak out like, aren't those the, and then you speak his description or their description.
I say, isn't it the monster with multiple eyes and a mouth?
Damn, you know what a beholder is? Yo,
I remember
Technically, we all have multiple eyes in a mouth, but
Very
From what I can recall,
It could be any one of us.
This has an eye in its and several eyes that put on tendrils on the side, and it has teeth that are really oversized, and it has no body, but it is just a singular muscle.
Yeah, man, beholders are whack.
Oh, those things. I think my father used to know those. They were very rude.
close to be friends with that thing.
They all have different colored eyes too.
Yeah.
Or
all of their eyes have like special lasers that like shoot shit out and like fuck you up. Like, yeah, they are not too friendly. And there's been a beholder down there. I don't know what else is down there, but there's some it's like the deeper you get, the fucking scarier it gets. Like, I can't piss, but I would argue that I pissed my pants before.
I mean, if I'm
While I
being
was down
honest, I
there.
don't think I'd be that scared of a fucking.
Beholders aren't the only thing down there.
Well, you've never met a beholder then.
Yeah, you've also never met a beholder. They literally can make you frightened.
Confident that he wouldn't be scared. I feel like Sean would just be confident that he's like, you know what? I don't think I'd be scared one bit.
Like literally, Muto pulls Sean's pants and be like, "You don't want to mess with a beholder. Trust me."
Well, how? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask that question.
Anyways, here we are, and then the gate opens up, and you guys go through over the number one.
I was just gonna ask, how far are we from the gate?
You guys are now on the bridge with the water, and you couldn't see it during the night, but the during the day, the moat is like crashing waves of water, like something makes it always like rush around the castle.
I ask the big guy, what makes the water rush so much?
I'm the little guy now, sir, but
No, I ask the big guy to you. I'm saying that out of character.
Oh, okay. But he's not a big guy currently either way. I don't know if there's
But-
is there a magic spell that does it? Because I was probably gonna say
Does
like
what?
a magical item that
I'm rolling an Arcana check to
causes.
see.
The magical spells. Druids have some magical spells to make water run.
Yeah,
That is
okay.
a-
So I'd say
You can't prevent with water.
I don't know what
I roll-
you're rolling for, but yeah, he tells you that it's a magical, something magical causes the water to rush that hard. But
I was rolling an Arcana check already to see if that was gonna if that was.
Oh,
but I got a
okay.
7.
before you ask the question, what'd you roll?
Yeah, I rolled Arcana. I got a 7.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have known that a magic effect made the water running or
Okay.
running. So this is why you
did you
asked
roll?
him. You rolled a 7.
Oh, ew.
Oh, that's why I'm looking fucking. Damn.
Hey. So
So we're at 1, correct?
Oh yeah, control water does that itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like yeah, someone made a item that if thrown into the water, it creates the water to always flow. It's pretty dope. What?
No, I said out of character.
Oh.
I might want to figure that item out. I don't know why, but I don't know why, but I like taking meaningless objects and then somehow using them for really creative things.
Right. Alright, so you guys are now walking and the last 2 doors are opening. The portcullis are opening. And whew, you guys walk through. Congratulations. You survived.
Get it out of the camp.
So now you guys
It's a
are
campaign.
have walked. No, it's only 8:41. Wait, how long have we? Damn, 2 hours already. And
Hour
you guys
40.
haven't left.
The castle.
Hour
I have to
45.
stop at 9. Actually, no, not 9. Not at 10. I have to stop at 10.
They should.
Well,
Be
we better
fine.
get going then.
Damn. All right. Fuck. All right. Yeah. Okay. So let's rush. Okay. So you guys make it onto Crescent Street. The town is once again bustling, and they a lot of the townsfolk, specifically on Crescent Street, see that you guys are all with guards and whatnot, and they look at you strangely, but not really in any like rude way, just like curious on why you guys are with guards, and you guys make your
I put my
way.
mask on.
Huh?
I'm
The
just
thing is,
waving at them.
mask on my face.
Okay, yeah. And you guys make your way down Colony Lane, and as you pass Applewood Ranch, you see a few guards standing, and it looks like they are taping and blocking down Applewood Ranch so no one can enter. Like boards and stuff, like the windows are boarded and everything.
I want to say
Are there any shops around?
You guys don't have time to do some shopping.
Okay.
I want to say like Sean
good
like
to know,
Sean like sighs as we pass
Actually,
that
yeah,
whole way.
here's where we can do it. Vorrock sees you guys and says, "Orin, here's your weapon you asked for," and he tosses you your sling staff.
Acrobatics check to catch it.
He doesn't have to.
Okay, good.
He has a high enough dexterity, man. It's just a toss.
Yeah, I do have a pretty good dexterity and a +7 in acrobatics.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he catches it just
Great.
fine.
Everyone
And
has,
this
like,
you continue walking down and you make it to Bellstall Stables. And you see you don't see Arton, but you do see Mutoa and Bob. There are 3 wagons. One is in the front with Bob, and then Mutoa is in the back. And then there's one in the middle. And
I think Bob is the most
they
out of in this
and
area.
Bob goes, hey, Oren, you want to take the middle? carriage?
Yeah, sure.
And so you are going to man the middle carriage.
Can I make a quick perception check to see if there's anything shiny around?
Sure.
You take my whip, I
17.
swear to God, I'll smack you.
Real quickly, Casper, while we're here, I'm looking at the map. Is this an island?
No.
Because I see
Okay.
boats behind every single.
Well, no.
hotel.
Yeah. It's in the middle of it's not in the middle of one, but there is a large lake.
Okay, all right. I was
But
just
it's not
curious.
actually like it's like not in the middle of the lake, but it's like by the edge of the lake.
Gotcha. Because I was just asking because I noticed all the boats behind all the places and the docks behind pretty much all the buildings.
Well, yeah, you just have to blame it on the map that I chose.
Oh, no worries. I was just curious.
So yeah, let me go hide this. Yes. So you now are at Bellstall Stables, and you see 3 carriages. Orin takes the
I hit a
middle.
17 on
Where
that
does a 17?
Mm-hmm.
You find a copper coin. Congratulations. Someone had dropped a copper coin in the dirt.
By the way,
Okay.
I have proficiency in animal handling, and when I say that, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
So who wants to be up front with Bob, and who wants to be in the back with Mateo?
I will be up front.
I
I was
want
gonna
to be
say
in
I
the
was gonna
back
go
with
up front.
Mateo.
Well, there's
I'm
6
gonna
of
stay in
you,
the
so keep in mind that 2 can sit up front, and then 2 can sit in the back of the wagon.
There's a reason
What about in the middle?
because I have
The middle wagon can hold. It's a little bit smaller. It's just you in the front, and it's an open wagon, so there's no covering, and it can hold up to 1 other person. It's pretty small in comparison to the other 2.
Gotcha.
The reason why I'm saying I should go up with Bob in the front is because if need be, if something goes crazy, I have animal handling proficiency, so I should
Okay.
theoretically gain control of things.
So you'll be in the front with Bob next to him.
Yep.
Okay. And who will be in the back with Mateo? Well, let's position everyone. So Nameless and Orin have already picked. Sean, where do you want to sit?
I would like to sit in the back, please.
Okay, so you're behind with Mateo. Are you in the back of the wagon or in the front?
I'm in the back of the wagon.
All right. Mudo, where are you sitting?
I'm in the back.
In the back, in the 3rd wagon?
I'm gonna stay in the back wagon also, trying to keep our tails covered.
Maeve, you will be sitting next to Mateo.
All right.
Chisel, are you going in the front or the middle? The back is full.
You know what? I will go in the front.
All right.
I have the bear trap and it's ready. I'm
So
going to the front.
Orin is by himself,
Oh.
which is perfect. Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
Bob.
Like, what?
By the way, so you guys make your way. You guys have food, so you guys eat on the road. You guys safely. Of course, you don't have to worry about any random encounters. You might find some people on the road, as you travel. But it will take half a day. At this moment, they believe that they want you to go to get milk. You don't actually know where it is you are going, since you have no... Everything happens so fast, you know what I mean? So it's up to, like, Mateo and Bob to declare.
May I randomly play the flute while we're
Go for it, dude.
I'm gonna join.
However, Bob talks to Nameless.
Oh, okay.
And on this journey, while you guys are playing your music and
Hold up, do I
doing,
need to roll like
I need
Will I need to
to.
roll how good I play?
No,
Yeah, you should.
You
roll
have no.
performance
You don't need to roll anything. You are proficient with.
All right, I'm
flutes.
proficient with my flute. I forgot.
So yeah, you play a flute just freaking fine, man.
Good.
No need to do anything crazy.
I have my triangle ready.
Alright.
Just to start playing.
So you
We'll,
guys
like-
journey. You'll see like forests on your right. That's called Candlewood Forest, and then on your left is a small little forest. But overall, you do follow the river a little bit as well, and you are half at this
But I thought
moment.
Bob was talking to me.
Huh?
You said Bob was talking to me.
Yeah, I'll
so
get
what
to
have you
there.
talked-
So at this moment, you guys have traveled for, I'm gonna say, a quarter of the day. You rose pretty early, so it is midday, and you guys are right where you guys can see the river, but you still see the edge of the little woodland area, and you still see Candlewood.
Okay then.
And so this is when Bob turns to Nameless. He's like, "You want to hear the story about this axe?
What axe do you mean?
My battle axe." And he points to his battle axe on his back.
What is the story of this axe?
It's pretty awesome, dude. It's a magical axe, and it makes it where the axe doesn't sink in water. Isn't that awesome?
Strange.
That's why I got the name Bob, because Bob's in the water.
Ha 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 ha.
Hmm. That is intriguing.
Yeah. And now I want everyone to roll a perception check.
Deception. Oh,
Perception, not deception. Perception.
No. Perception.
That's why
okay.
I said everyone, because I heard deception as well. So I was like, like everyone can hear this.
No. Everyone, he's not lying about his hammer.
Oh
That
shit! What's the
is-
modifier on that?
Nate. Hold on, I'm rolling.
What do you guys roll? Alright, 10, 13, 6,
15. What is 15 plus 6 equal? 21.
21.
Wait, no, not plus 6. No, it's not plus 6. Sorry, no, I read persuasion. My bad. 15 plus 3 is 18.
Well,
Miscalculation.
Maeve rolled a natural 1. Well,
I got
it depends. Do you have any modifiers?
Ooh!
I got
Yeah,
13.
I was about to say which modifier are we using for this?
It's perception. I got 15 plus 3, which is 18.
Dex mod.
It's your wisdom modifier.
Or, yeah,
Okay, so
wisdom,
yeah.
yeah, thank you. Okay.
So wait for Chisel to roll. We got. Oh my god!
Wow.
Why are
we
we all rolling terribly?
I'm the only one who
I
got something around 18.
love
I mean,
it.
I got 13, so yeah. I got
Yeah,
that.
you got close.
Ugh.
And I got a 9.
You had to roll high for this.
How high?
As soon as Bob is done speaking, you guys are in like the center and everything, and all of a sudden an explosion happens.
And I didn't perceive this with an 18.
Nope, you needed a 20.
What?
You
Yes.
need to
Because it was a small plastic device hidden in the ground.
Oh, so it was a mine, I guess.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you
And-
meant, like we had to like hear the explosion.
Keep in mind, you do not take any damage. So the back of the front car is launched forward, and Bob is straight up killed.
Do I have to roll an acrobatics check to make sure I can land on my feet or not?
Roll. Yeah, you roll a dexterity.
Oh, a dexterity saving throw. Okay, that's fine.
Straight up dexterity.
But Sean's flute playing was disrupted.
That is
That's
a,
what your karma for taking my fiddle, bitch.
that's a 17 plus a 4.
You
so that's
land
another
on your
20.
feet.
That's another 21, my guy.
You land on your feet.
do I have to do?
I'll get to you more.
That seems to, so. I
Now,
wanna know what-
as soon as that explosion happens, you guys,
At
huh?
least. Can I be
What?
stylish about my ending?
Yeah, sure.
I want to do a back. I want to be after a backflip. I want to backflip and land.
All right, you backflip and land.
And
Orin sees the front of the cart and shattered. It is entirely shattered, and the Bob is on the ground, prone. You do not know if he's dead or not, and the 2 horses are gone. You don't know if they ran. You don't know if they got
exploded.
You don't know if they exploded. As this happens, you do not have a second to think because now Maeve's cart explodes and they are shot backward by 15 feet. I need Sean, Mudo, Maeve, dexterity for me.
All right. By the way, is Orin?
Oh yeah, and I also who was in the front? Chisel. You also need to make a dexterity. Everyone makes a dexterity check.
Going through a woods.
No, you will not be launched in the woods. You are launched on the path, or the pathway.
I'll let Sean roll first.
Mudo, you land on your feet.
Okay. The only reason why I want to know if Orin or if Chisel fail it is because I want to see if I can roll a check to like at the.
Chisel lands prone.
I got a stupid way of how Mudo lands, by the way.
Damn, Maeve.
Maeve lands on her feet.
Depending on what
Sean lands on his ass. Sean is discoherent and has disadvantage on his initiative roll.
Well,
when he has to
I was gonna say, I have funny
Sean just lands on his face.
Wait, what does Orin roll?
Orin doesn't explode. I'm getting to
okay, fine. Okay, so can I
hold on, one by one. Mudo, what are you saying?
I want to say a funny way how Mudo even lands. Literally, you just take like the little top part of him, and it like floats him down, like it's like a little parachute.
Okay.
You know, his little cape around his own neck.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah.
I want to try to roll to catch Chisel with my minus strength.
It wouldn't be. It would be sleight of hand to catch someone.
It would be what?
It would be sleight of hand to see if you can reach out to catch him, and then it would have to be strength to see if you can actually keep holding it.
Okay. I'm just trying to catch him to prevent him from falling prone, and that's it. So sleight of hand would actually mean I got +3. Never mind then.
Yeah, I like how you don't care about the cleric.
Well, I can't reach you guys. That's
Yeah. You got shot backwards. 15 feet.
Yeah.
They got shot forward 15 feet.
Me and Chisel are also the only ones that are. Well, I don't know about Bob, but I couldn't catch him because he's prone and stuff. But because I launched with him. But Chisel, I'm trying to see if I can catch because, well, you know. That's a 19 plus a 3.
You are able to catch Chisel. Let's see if you drop him.
This is where
I tried to catch.
That's
Sean.
a natural 1, my guy.
No, you cannot catch Sean because Sean was in the back. He lands first.
Keep hold of Chisel.
But I was in the back cart too.
You were in the back cart, but you were in the front of the back cart with Matea.
Yeah.
He was in the back in a it was a covered.
Back with Mudo.
Yeah.
I was trying to. I was saying that.
And Mudo can't catch Sean.
I rolled a nat 1 to keep hold of Chisel Scrape because you said I needed.
So you So you were able to catch Chisel, but even though you are bigger than he is, the shock of like everything that's happening, everything's going so fast. 2 explosions just happened. You're incoherent. Everyone's incoherent because they can barely hear. Because an explosion just happened, and you end up
Sean's
dropping
just flat
him.
on his face.
And so, Chisel, you are also prone.
So wait, what happened to me?
Got it.
You just drop him. That's it.
So I catch. So I successfully have the ability to catch it, but when I try to catch him, he just kind of goes. Whoop, he just falls.
Yes.
It was a valiant effort that was tarnished.
Yes. In this case, it's more like you went to catch him, and then the momentum of catching him kind of launches him a little bit further away. So he is 10 feet away. And
Chisel can fly.
none of
has
you have
wings!
taken damage. It was just the blast on the cart. The cart are in tatters. There is nothing but fire. The carts are absolutely destroyed, and you guys are all. Muteo is also face first on the ground.
I'm gonna go
Near
up and
me.
check on him right away.
You do not have time to do. You have no time to do any reactions.
I
Bro, I
immediately.
get up and start running.
As
Okay.
soon, none of you have. Let me finish. So this is when Oren needs to make a perception check.
All right.
Hi, Orin. What? Oh no! Is there another one under his cart?
I want to say that, but
Well,
sure.
there's
You
20,
see an arrow shooting at you, and you may use your reaction to deflect missile it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna deflect missile it, which is
Let me look again. Deflect missile.
Can you just flick it out of the air? Like flick it, like he straight flicks like the side of
That's
the
a
arrow.
cat.
Oh.
Let me see.
so if I bring it back to 0, I can spend a key point to throw it back at the target.
Yeah. So, okay, you use a reaction to deflect and catch a missile when you are hit by a range attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. Yeah, roll that one. Actually, I think. Oh yeah, minimum. The minimum damage it actually initially does is 4, so you bring it to 0 with your minimum.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
So you
gonna
bring it down
catch
to.
this missile and launch it back at where it came from.
You do that, but in the air, it does not reach back because in the air. So you take the time to catch it, throw it back in the air, it
Oh.
explodes. You
Too
guys don't
many
take.
explosions.
You take no damage, but everything's incoherently, and that's when. You guys see this little guy come out
Please
of
tell me
the
who it is. Please
forest.
tell me who it is.
Does that still spend one of my key points
Yes.
to throw it back? Because
Yes.
just using deflect missile does not use a key point.
You
only if you throw it
yeah,
back.
I know. You attempted to throw it back. So yes, it does
come
cost.
on.
Because even though you weren't able to throw it fully back because of the time.
He technically did it.
It was because 6 seconds. It detonates after 6 seconds.
That scares me. What if that would have hit you and then explode?
So this is who you see walking out. And this
What is that?
is a hobgoblin.
Okay, it's a hobgoblin. It looked like a tiefling. It looked like a feral tiefling, to be precise.
This is a hobgoblin, and his name is Legek. Orin. You recognize him. No one else does. You also see her coming out. Now, you don't know who this is. No one knows who this is,
Is
except...
it a goblin or is that an orc?
This is a goblin.
Okay.
Then you see Maeve sees this guy coming out from the left side. This is one of the Buster brothers. His name's Krudak. And then along with 2 more are then... Where are y'all? There you are. And this is, of course... This is Blitz. And then... Kez, where you at, bro? There you are. And I will add the information in when it needs to be.
I'm assuming we're all going into
I'm gonna-
initiative now.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna shout.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna shout to them in Goblin also.
Alright. But they do not know who you are. And so... So Legek is like... Jazea? How many are there? And she's like, I see 9. 9 magical items. And the first thing he does is he goes up to Bob.
I'm right next to
you
Bob.
Yes,
do I do?
you see this, but you do not have time to react. You're still, all of you are still incoherent from the explosions. He picks up his battle axe, does nothing with Bob himself. He just picks up the battle axe, and what you see below him, or on his shoulder, is a bag of holding, or what looks like a bag of holding, and he puts it in. And then you see this bag of holding glow. And doing so, he's like, yeah, I'm energized.
Jesus.
Finally.
Baby.
And Jazea does not want to be here. You see, Orin, that she does not want to be here. And
Sean's still flat on his face.
And Legek looks to Jazea and says, change. And that's when she changes into a leopard. Or, no, not leopard, a panther. Sorry.
So she's a druid goblin, essentially.
Yes. And she drops the big hammer she was holding. And then he's like, and then Legek's like, kill them all! And that's when you roll initiative.
Are we fighting everyone?
Huh?
Are we fighting all of them?
You're fighting all 5 of them, yes.
Wait, are we gonna have to roll group initiative? Because this is 5 against, like, 6.
Well, no, the brothers roll their initiative together. And then just roll initiative, bruh.
Okay.
That is.
What is my disadvantage because Sean is flat in his face?
You roll 2, take the lowest.
That is 20, including the modifier. I got a 17, so that's plus 3.
Do I add my dexterity modifier still?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
By the way, as a side note, Sean, just real quick, group initiative is a choice. It's not like an actual rule. DMs can do that to save a little bit of time, but it's not like a written rule.
I said that I would do it. I would use group initiative when you're doing like mundane encounters that don't matter.
I got a 4 for initiative.
That's fine. I only got a 9.
Okay, hold on. Let me go in order. Orin got a 9.
I put my number there for you.
Nameless, what'd you get?
20, which was pretty much. I got exactly Orin's perception roll. I think that was the perception.
Okay,
roll,
Chisel, what'd you roll?
Motherfucking 4.
4. Jesus. Sean, 4 as well.
4.
Mudo.
13.
Maeve.
22.
Nice.
I need to roll a 20 for everyone else.
This is why I'm happy about having 6 strength, is because I really got some decent rolls.
I'm still just mad I spent a key point.
How many key points do you have again?
I had to land.
I have 3.
Gotcha.
I'm not actually mad about it. I was just
Like, bruh.
just saying. Like,
Sets
dang.
go to waste.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just mad it
need
wasn't.
the initiative order typed, of course, in chat, because I can't.
Of course.
operate that.
Well, the healer's going last.
That's good. You get to see all the damage that happens and then heal it.
Yeah.
Yay. Jesus Christ. Oh well, no. I'm going after
Oh.
Jazea.
Theoretically, you could actually, as a healer, use a reaction, like move feet close to someone who you think is going to heal, and then say, "Oh, I'm going to ready a spell for when this happens," and then when that thing happens, you cast that spell immediately. You could take the ready action theoretically.
Is that technically if I already ready a spell, is that a bonus action or is that just a normal action?
Well, no, I'm saying
It
if
takes the
it's ready.
place of your action, bonus action, or reaction of the next turn, whichever it is.
So pretty much the way it works is like you say, okay, I'm going to ready a spell. I'm going to ready, I don't know, let's say I'm readying Vicious Mockery for when the goblin steps close to me. When the goblin steps close to me, my character immediately will cast Vicious Mockery without using a reaction, a bonus action, or anything. It's a separate action on its own. And then on my next turn, I could ready a spell again, or I could choose not to. But the thing is that spell remains ready until you say, okay, I'm not readying it anymore. Because otherwise, like, so then that's pretty much how it works. It stays ready till your next turn.
I mean, I know a few of y'all's armors class. Who most likely has the lowest armor class?
Not me.
Not me. I have 19.
19 AC?
Yee.
The lowest armor class is going to be Chisel. Well, no, not anymore. It's going to be you.
God darn it! I always have to use spells
What's
on
your AC?
myself.
All
People
right.
just keep healing themselves.
You see all this happen, Maeve,
Yep.
and you go first. Legek is towering over Bob.
I need my I need the thing
The
type.
female goblin had just turned into a panther, and two brothers are on the right side, and one brother is on the left side.
I'm gonna go for the brother that's by himself.
That will be Krudak.
Casper, can you please type the initiative?
Oh,
in chat?
sorry.
Yeah.
I come within 15 feet of it, and I use my whip. I pull Luminate from my belt, and I just take a shot at their chest, basically trying to get a scratch in.
Hold on. I'm gonna type this out for.
Oh, you're fine. Once you're done, I'll roll for damage.
Womp.
Or if I hit.
There you go.
Maeve, nameless. Okay. Who's the one closest to me? Because I'm close to Bob.
You're closest to Legek.
Okay, so I'm closest to the guy who has the bag of holes.
So you were trying to hit Krudak, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened? Oh god. No, I got a black screen all of a sudden. I panicked a little.
That happens.
That hits.
All right. So it's going to be some damage because now that I know it's hitting, I'm going to use the smite on this bitch. Oh,
Smite.
1d4 plus 3 times 16.
16 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krudak's dead.
Wow.
You take one shot at Krudak, and he drops.
Can I explain how it went, because I want to do something kind of cool with it.
Yeah. Go for it.
She kind of circles her whip and then brings it to the side of his head. It kind of crushes in the side of his face. And as it does, the corner of the cage kind of cuts his cheek, and it kind of a miniature like explosion of light goes from his cheek and blows up.
Yeah, Casper.
Oh, it blows up.
It's not like a radius. It's not a radius thing. It's just like a small, tiny kind of tiny explosion of like radiant damage, basically.
Yeah. I need to roll a d20.
Why?
Because all of the bombs that were on Krudak explodes.
From radiant, just from his face.
Oh yeah, because you hit him so hard that he falls to the ground, and falling to the ground hard enough causes him to explode. His specific he's the idiot of the group, you have to realize, and his specific explosives are trash compared to his brothers and unstable. So
wouldn't it make sense for Maeve to actually just roll a dexterity throw to avoid it?
you can roll a dexterity to make. Well, I had to roll to see if they explode. You need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I am 15 15 feet away. Just pointing it out there.
Yeah, 15 feet away. Yeah, the explosions are large.
So, okay. Would I be able to get an advantage because of the fact I'm further away?
No.
Damn it. I fucking figured. I was hoping.
What is it? Is it 20 feet of explosion?
It is no. It's straight up 15 feet of explosion.
Oh, so he's just in the range.
Yep.
It's that deck save. What we got? That is
Oh,
7. You fail. And now I have to do math.
Wouldn't it be more minor damage though, because he's just in the 15 feet and it's not like he just got caught by the brunt of it?
He's getting hit with shrapnel.
Yeah, so it's not. So it's,
He's
doesn't get hit
taking
by the big explosion. But
piercing. Yeah, I know. So he takes half of half. Well, no, he takes half of full. If he had successfully passed it, he would have taken half and then half again.
so essentially, if you took 1 damage, you would have taken none.
You are
You can't-
taking 25 points of damage
God dang.
from the explosion.
Thanks. How much?
25.
Ooh.
Yeesh.
Well, now I understand why you gave us the dying mechanic. You're trying to TPK us.
No, I'm not.
Nice.
You literally
don't
killed
even
him
know
in
what
one hit. If I was TPKing, he'd still be standing.
well, I'm about to die, so that's great.
You're at
Oh,
6 health.
Next action.
However,
Sorry, my turn is last.
his brothers see
Well,
this happen. His brothers see this happen, and they're like they're legit like fucking idiot.
How close is
Hold on. Before I end my turn, I want to do something real quick.
How close is Knob Cheese McGee to me, by the way?
Knob
funny, I
Cheese McGee. He is 10 feet away from you.
McGee.
Oh, fun!
Ooh.
Let's go.
Can I use my lay on hands on myself?
As a
Yeah,
bonus action, yeah, you can.
Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna use bonus at that, and then I'm going to get. That's not gonna be much, but I mean, I'll take anything right now because damn thing's trying to kill me. I'm back up to 9 health. Yay!
My God, it brought you down that much.
Yes, I'm at 31 health.
Hey, if you were in the blast, like at the start of it, you would have taken 50 damage.
That is a straight up kill, almost.
Almost.
Oh
yeah.
Lord. I would have been dead.
Hey,
Casper
Casper.
rigged it so I would go last.
I did not rig it. Josea's last. You fucking bitch.
So I would go last out of the whole party.
Jeez.
Hey,
Oh, at
Casper.
least I nuked one of the bigger threats.
Hey, Casper. You want to
Was
There's
he the
still a
bigger
couple more
threat,
of the
though?
brothers.
There's 2 more brothers.
Yeah,
and
but
they
I
are
mean,
more
hey, there's one
dangerous.
threat.
Yeah, you killed one.
It's now Nameless's turn, yes.
Casper, you want to give me wisdom saving throw for Legek?
Legek has advantage.
All right, so what's the saving throw?
Wisdom?
Yep.
Damn, for advantage, I load rogue. Low
Yeah.
rolled.
What's the highest?
10.
10? He could not be a DC 15? Okay, well, he takes... Imagine rolling 3d6 to the max. That's 18 fucking damage to him.
Oof.
Bruh.
So he takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately lose his action to move as far as his speed allows.